Housemates, and welcome back. I'm Phwop, and this is Let's Win XCOM 2 Iron Man Operation Death Witch. Alright, so picking up here at the Shadow Chamber, we have 11 enemies. Generally, that seems to be 4 squads. We have an enemy unknown. Let's assume it's our first sectopod. At least that's what I'm gonna assume. Or it could be a gatekeeper. I don't know. We have elite officer, elite shield bearer, heavy lancer, and heavy mech. So this is a pretty narrow band of enemies. I don't see berserker on here. It could be an elite berserker of some sort. But I feel like berserkers showed up
setting course for Western Europe.
A little later. And so we haven't had enough time with berserkers for them to really pop up with an advanced version, I think. Alright, so for this one, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6. If it really is a berserker, I mean a sectopod, then our best hacker is a good choice. I think rangers are particularly good choices here. One, because you really need a lot of map presence, and concealment grants you that, especially when you don't have it originally. Kill zone is really nice here as well. And specialist, sure. Aid protocol is never really bad. A little nervous about this one. 2 ranger and 2 specialists, only 1 grenadier. I don't know if that's going to work. You really need to burn through these missions. Let's get Levy in the pool here. He's willing to die for the cause. Okay, let's look at what we got. We got 1 more spider suit to give out. She's got the auto loader and scope. The rocket, yeah, I am pretty afraid of. We've got an acid bomb. Acid bomb. Superior repeater. I think I think you're the person. With kill zone, that's so many attacks. And you need some kind of ammunition. Free reloads. Yeah. +3 mobility. Phantom. Yeah. I think mobility is perfect on your scout. Oh look, my mod slots are down. Perhaps that is just the stutter mag. I'm still not sure why everything switched to having 4 slots. I don't know if that was a developer patch or like me. Okay, Encore being more mobile, we're gonna give the acid bomb to. Spider suit. She's got the stutter mag. really should have not left my dead behind in the last mission. Smoke bomb, smoke bomb. Alright, it says very difficult, and I believe it. Okay, we definitely don't have better armor. I refuse to upgrade the sword. One of the cool things about Rangers is with run and gun and with slash, you can definitely... actually, battle scanner is a better choice. Oh, are all my battle scanners gone? Okay, we certainly want a battle scanner for this one. We used up our overdrive serum to no avail. We're down to 30 alloys, and we're researching better armor. I think also better swords are on the way. Let's have one of these. So since battle scanners can be used at the beginning of your turn without ending it, the run and gun and the dash and slash really do give you a lot of options even after using your first action, because you can still be mobile and attack. So battle scanners are a great choice on these guys. Rangers also, if they don't want to get close, then for God's sake, don't make them. Let's go with smoke bomb. And because he's young and probably has less health than everyone else, let's go with the nanoscale vest. I can't wait to start modding, but I need to finish the game, so I have to wait. Either way. Check armor. Check weapons. Let's go. So I am looking into upgrading my graphics card. It's just going to take... I need a better power source. Is the problem.
Sky Ranger deployed.
But maybe I'll order that from Amazon sometime soon. Depends on how negotiations with myself over my bank account go. Okay, last time we went on a very difficult mission, we got utterly wrecked. And I didn't see anything horrifically dangerous in the Shadow Chamber, so let's assume that whatever we didn't see is awful. And requires shredding. I think the acid bomb particularly is going to be helpful here, since Encore herself does not have.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, now, if we... Yes. Where she has untouchable. We could easily reveal ourselves. And that would be no fun at all. The battle scanner. Remember, you can collect civilians, but if they turn out to be faceless, then you just gave up all your concealment, which is going to be really important since there's an enemy we are not so sure about here. We could battle scanner these guys, and by guys I mean gals. But let's advance first. Look at that mobility. Okay.
Moving to designated coordinates.
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Okay, here are the unknown enemies, chrysalids, and we need them Real dead. Since they're melee enemies, kill zone, we don't need cover, basically. We can kill zone them without moving, because kill zone has to be used as your first action, I believe. And then we can, like, grenade them. And that is how we deal with that, because we need them so dead. Plus it means kill zone will be back sooner rather than later. She gets to launch her plasma grenade first. They're a little out of range. How close can we get? Remember that cover doesn't really matter. Looks like we can move here without triggering them. Let's give the honors to Anaximander in case, to Lethe, in case they do trigger.
Moving on target location.
Shit. In which case, we want salvo available. Good, good, good. Don't stop. Don't stop till you hit enough. Yes, I like how he didn't go back behind cover and he's taking his shots. Oh my god, this is amazing. Thank you, XCOM developers.
I only scratched him.
You did great. Damage here. This should get us a kill. Shred them. Make them pretty easy. We could... Are other people carrying grenades? Always a good time. If you can save grenades on your grenadiers, all the better. What we really don't want to do is trigger another alien pod, and I'm glad. So we're gonna move in between the characters that have already moved when I move up, because that's how this goes. Can we not hit both of those? What if I use the trigger? Those are the two I would prefer to hit, but I'll settle for these. Yeah, save your long-range grenades. They're much more versatile. Remember, these guys cannot dodge. Okay. We can probably take him out. Yeah, we have rupture. Let's save that. Yeah, we want to save all of those if we can. He's done. Can add defense and shoot. They can probably attack whatever the hell they want. Okay, that's what we needed. With these two down, we of course want to stack kills on our younger squad mates, so it's time for an Anaximander to wrap up these two kills. We especially can't let these live because they might attack civilians.
Targets eliminated.
The chrysalids must burn. Okay, once again, he moved furthest on the left, she moved furthest on the right. We want to stay in between them, and she moved furthest forward. This triangulates the area in which we can move, which is like burp, burp. So anywhere in here is fine. Not to the left, not to the right of her or him, because we do not want to trigger another pod. With
got it covered.
All these guys exposed. Because we got lots of exposed people here.
Got it covered.
Let's take a round. That was 3 enemies down. That leaves 8. Probably 3 squads. And if we're unlucky, in the background, the chrysalids will be... Shit. Okay, that's bad. I think that was
We're
2
seeing
pods
heavy
of
civilian
chrysalids.
casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
We're gonna have to move real fast. Or not. Because those chrysalid pods are gonna turn into 3 more chrysalids, like a whole nother pod.
On the ground.
Okay. Hopefully they have to move into position. Ooh, it goes into Overwatch. What a beast. The trooper, okay, we shouldn't be overwatchable here. Acid is gonna be perfect on these guys, but that Overwatch is annoying. He's got shadow step, right? Yeah, buddy. You also got a smoke bomb. I can make this cover way better. Can also protect us from Overwatch. And the smoke bomb, probably the improved smoke bomb especially, isn't going to be good against anyone else. Now we want to move into cover. It'd be best to move forward. Remember, this thing has AoE, so troublesome. Oh yeah. What's going on, game? Still streaming? I just lost sound? Interesting. That was a Google Calendar event interrupting. Okay. Let's shut down the mech. We want to move her forward, but I am afraid of the Overwatch. Let's go sideways with him.
That location.
Should not trigger Overwatch. And use that smoke grenade. We're gonna catch him with the back corner because that maximizes the area towards those guys that we can use. Remember, smoke bomb's in your turn, so use them as your second action, and use your first action for something useful. Also, don't trust the indicator about who it's going to cover, apparently. Okay, her. We're gonna need to move Encore up. We can aid protocol someone first. Even if you attack while aid protocol, or while threat assessment aid protocol, you will get your attack. So let's put that on Encore as our highest ranking soldier. They have decent aim, I think. They're not exactly Overwatch specialists, but okay. Now, aid protocoled and in smoke, we can probably run this thing's Overwatch if we feel like it. But she's used her first action effectively. You know, how do you feel? Feeling all right? Let's just give you a checkup. We have a 45% chance to take control of this unit. Otherwise, we increase its aim and defense. Or we can simply stun it, which will give the acid enough time to do its work. Let's go with the safe option and stun. And I'm glad we did.
in.
Okay, it's shut down for 2 turns. That's about as long as it'll stay acided. Not sure if mechanical units deal with acid the same way as other units. Okay, it's suddenly become tactically important to me to know what's over here and if these things are faceless. Because I need to move towards these guys for a grenade. Okay, they're all clear. We do have our 1 action left. We could run and gun and shoot that guy if things go well. Notably, also, these are not ravenous killing machines. Knowing all that, let's advance.
Heading out.
To tell me what's up on this side. So this is the same. We're creating a column that we can advance safely in. Battle scanner over here, or Sarah Gardner Shogun on the right. This means we can happily advance here without triggering aliens, which should give us exactly the grenade range we need. And we have nice heavy cover. Acid ball. Can't tell if I'm hitting all of them. Don't do this to me, crates. Okay, that looks like it hits both. But it's hard to tell. Let's go as far towards the mech as we dare.
Catch!
As that's the one we really need to hit. Curse you, battle scanner AI. Perfect. We got crits as well. We didn't destroy that thing's cover. But an Axamander can actually
Moving to position.
flank. Give him an okay chance to hit. How much defense does this have? 10 defense. I mean, he's a rookie. It's fine. Okay, we are stacking kills on our young ones. Cruising for a promotion.
Enemy destroyed.
Well done. Good job, Levy. Tactically sound. Running gun, I have a feeling might be pretty important against the chrysalids. So that's 5 enemies down. I suspect there has to be 1 pot of Advent. Since there's only 1 more pot of chrysalids, we just need to get a move on and find them before it's too late. We can't grapple to anything just yet. Now, we don't know the status of the civilian. If we expose ourselves to them, they may turn into a ravening beast. And we're really low on actions, so we are not exposing ourselves to any civilians. Here's the back of the map. That makes this a real safe place to go. This place as well. So we're just going to go here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
With all enemies dead, Overwatch or mobility? We could simply toss another battle scanner. There's a lot of civilians up here. And we're almost guaranteed to unleash some faceless here. If it's this if they're on the right side, they may actually reveal our poor assault. And if we just sneak past them, we don't have to deal with that. Not yet. Not yet, he says.
On my way.
Nice damage. Okay, so you effectively shut them down for 3 rounds, right? Oh look, it wasn't her. Okay, what we don't have on this mission is a sharpshooter. Chrysalid Birth is bad. Okay, yet something else to use our battle scanners for, I suppose. Okay. Alright, before we do anything else, obviously that is problematic. I don't know how you deal with chrysalid births.
Watch step here.
Yeah, get out of the hole. Okay, we are out of scanners. Wish I had more. Okay, baby chrysalids seem to be a bit weaker than the trueborn chrysalid. Is that a heavy mech? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a chrysalid cocoon. Oh, is it slowly producing 3 chrysalids? Oh, that's awesome-ish. Terra Blossom, perhaps. Okay, we need to make sure this mech goes down. It's still burning, so it's obviously not gonna vote for Hillary.
Okay.
I trust you. All right.
Nailed it.
First mission out, really racking up the kills.
Use some ammo over here.
Can't help it, Richard. You're not doing so bad yourself. You scored 3 shots. You did better than the boss ever did with Killzone. Okay. We got a pile of, yeah, we got a chrysalid generator out here. So they said before the game was released that when you die of chrysalid poison, you turn to cocoon and you produce 3 chrysalids. Well, they didn't, I thought they meant all at once, but I think they mean once per round. We also have scanned these civilians. We don't know about that one, and it's right in our way. We have no more battle scanners left either. All of her abilities are on cooldown or not applicable right now. We're gonna need her Overwatch. These guys are safe. That guy is safe. Lots of melee threats on the field. This guy can't engage us, that one can't engage us. We might consider using our ranger this turn. I'm not sure if ziplining through detection squares triggers them. I assume it does not, because you have to step on the detection squares for it to trigger. We know these 2 are safe, but they're also unfortunately threatened by Advent out in the back. But we have done a decent job wiping 2 squads. Chrysalids, however, problematic. This guy's should have gone with a better sword. 5. Yeah, with a slightly better sword, he'd have a much better chance of just outright killing chrysalids that approached him. With a little help. We do have free reloads, right? Okay. If that thing, if that person is a thing, Sam Clark's gonna have a tough time. But we've got medikits, and we've got to get a move on. So.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna guess that that's a real person. Make sure we're not hitting any civilians.
Ready for the fireworks.
Okay, we're gonna use salvo. So he has Bladestrom, and it should be fit with his Blade Master. It should be able to take care of any of these threats. But if they come after us, the Faceless, I know, kind of ignore civilians, but unfortunately, it's what scares me the most.
Not good.
Okay. Now, he has a free reload, which is awesome. We'll use it when it's kill zone time. But that means he can go into Overwatch. So can she. And I think this smoky area, let's make sure she's got smoke. It'll show up as this indicator. Just as sketchy as I remember. She'll actually go into Overwatch. He will... Yeah, let's also go into Overwatch. And her... We kind of need to advance. I think we... You know what? I don't know where these other chrysalids are. No, we have to advance.
Okay, I'll go.
And here, I need to know if you're gonna kill civilians, stop killing. So, no dice. Okay, that seems to be outside of their detection range, but it's uber exposed to other zones, and I don't need a multiple pod activation just yet.
Moving to position.
Now, we got +3 mobility from the stutter mag, we've got +3 mobility from our combat PCS. She had an acid grenade, I just popped on these guys and run away. And she's, oh, if only. But they will tear her up. Actually, if she gets a kill, she can run away. But we can't really activate them. That Stun Lancer will go ham on these civilians. We definitely had issues with that before. Let's get into position.
I'm on the move.
Okay, run, civilian, run. No! So easy.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out
Okay,
of here.
I do agree with some. Yeah, okay, it just keeps going, huh? Okay, he doesn't have Guardian. Good job, Richard.
Enemy eliminated.
Good job, Richard. Now, Aaron Walker still has Overwatch. Good Blade Storm. Come on, Aaron. Come on! Don't tell me you didn't see that. No. No. Maybe. Interesting. How did you not Overwatch that? Well, whatever. Okay, I'd love to have Killzone for when we pop this squad, but I really want that squad popped as soon as possible. I'm glad for my scouting person because the chrysalids have been brutal. Okay, she gets a bonus move if she kills. I think it's kind of time to blow our concealment here. She can't quite wait one more turn. We'll be a lot safer with Killzone and all that. We still got 10 civilians left, not that we've saved any. Really nice knowing that chrysalid spawn there. A plasma grenade would do for it. Note that we can shoot this, which means there's an enemy nearby, which would give it away as well, if you were paying very close attention. Okay. Free reloads. So nice. And of course, the Naxxamander's back here. I'd like to give the faceless kill to him. These guys seem to be moving towards us, which means we might be able to ambush them with Overwatch, which means I want to use my Overwatch. His Overwatch is going to be the worst.
Orders confirmed.
Too many
Move it
chrysalids
out.
on the field. I like that they bury themselves. That's a nice way to decrease the whole civilians probably dying thing.
Enemy
Levy
down.
really rocking the house for me.
I need ammo.
Thank you, bro. Okay. She is our medic.
I'm going.
Good placing
Overwatch.
is key. He's got a free reload. We don't want to group up too much. That's one thing I learned from the Advent that they do real well is not group up. 1, 2, 3. Grenades are 3 spaces wide.
Rolling.
Say thank you for the free reload
It's killing time.
that our weapon mods have given us. Specialists just excel at Overwatch in general. Don't want to move any closer than I already am here. Do I mind triggering a chrysalid pod. Like if I move up here, I might trigger a chrysalid pod, which is troublesome and dangerous. I wish I'd tried the better tactical zoom out mod. Yeah, we're... Of course, these guys don't move towards me.
Heading out.
Okay.
Scanning.
Free reload, so I don't want to
Come
reload.
get some.
Weird stuff like this. Why is this exposed? Is it because this guy's a faceless? No, we already scanned him. There's no good reason for some of these spots to be exposed, as far as I can tell. I want to grapple up onto this roof, I think. Let's do it away from that civilian,
Throw on the hook.
in case that civilian's faceless. We've got running
Moving
guns
out.
and huge mobility.
Overwatch.
Come into my parlor. No. Yes. Okay, we definitely wanted them to get aggressive. Well played. Well played.
Shot wide. Happy now.
There's more Overwatch to come. The best is if your Overwatch destroys their cover.
Shot failed to connect.
Okay, there are an impressive number of civilians still alive. We did nail that stun lancer. Good job. Okay, Salvo is gonna make
Grenade.
this happen for us. And then it's all about the chrysalids. Probably another cocoon out there, I hate to say. Nice critical hit there. Love to skull mine, but don't want to take too much time. Remember, the more intel, the better. No free reload here. Let's reload and maybe go into Overwatch. We'll see at the end of the mission. What I really need. Okay, we can slash this guy and maintain cover, which means we're gonna need to gun down this officer, and she'll get a free move out of it. So, ooh, grazed.
I skirted him. Ammo out.
Headed there now.
Thank you, holo targeting.
Good riddance. Need to get a closer look.
cover's quite
What's
so
over
finicky.
there? That armor's tough. Running dry on ammo.
Okay, at his level, I don't think he can actually miss with the sword, although these things do have 10%. Chances are awfully low. And he'll be there to
Good
collect.
riddance.
Get intel from that, nice.
Roger that.
Building is just a
Covering now.
freaking hive.
Got it covered.
Lee's gonna Overwatch. Almost not worth it. Okay, we heard it bury itself. Okay. You have to be pretty careful with the AI in these things. It's like a shell game. At least they're not killing too many civilians, which is pleasant. They could definitely, if they just concentrate on killing civilians, there's no way you could win this mission. So maybe if I were doing it, I would have one cocoon at a time that could produce 3 chrysalids. I remember also we have no idea about the faceless. This area is kind of a death trap, but we do have a fairly good idea.
Position confirmed.
Nice.
Got the goods.
Okay, it's really time to start collecting civilians. And using Overwatch. Per
Good
usual,
copy. Moving on
move
target.
your outside units first.
Go on, get out of here.
This guy's pretty safe. Oh, we really should have tested this thing for alien monstrosity-ness. When you use your free reload does not
I'm
matter,
ready.
since you can't.
I'm trusting you
You
here.
have to use the free reload first.
You're safe. Now get moving.
Remember, there is an unactivated pod.
It's clear.
Activating it could be pretty hazardous.
Affirmative. Covering now.
He's got a sword. He doesn't really need reloading. We know this guy is safe because we scanned him previously.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We have another free reload. Let's move up this
On
way.
it.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
She doesn't have her grapple yet. The grapple will make her much, much safer. Let's try and save the civilian. And if it doesn't work, if it's a faceless, we can definitely get back to the squad with our high mobility.
Get back to the ship. They're on to me. Got a burrow here. They're all over me.
Oh. Okay, that is an original.
I'm coming for you.
We're actually running from you. Let's save the
Heading out.
civilian and pray that it misses again.
You're good to go. Move.
Or is too far away to hurt me. Oh, she. That's a grenade.
Come get some.
Great. That's what tanning salons do to people. Okay, this thing motors,
Not even
comes
close.
after her.
Incoming
Don't you get a blade storm attack? Good. Weak sauce, but whatever.
Negative damage.
All the misses are good for me. Note that the burrow gets kind of a dash and slash effect. Yeah, it's good to see you too, buddy. All the grace of an elephant. None of the appeal. Okay. No free reload. We do have the chrysalid she can target. Just gotta remember. I suggest
Good to
if
go.
you need to reload and you know you're going to, you do it immediately. Okay, encore. The hollow targeting would be much appreciated here. Yeah, probably on the chrysalid. Faceless is actually too far away to engage, which is great. Chain shot would kill it if we hit, and if we miss, you know, whatever. We'll get our hollow targeting.
Shot failed to connect.
Let's cool down that 4 turns. Okay. She does have the boss Overwatch if we need it. She's got Implacable. So what we'll do is strap away from the remember melee enemies. We can even run a gun away. We don't want to get too far. Richard is going to want to move.
Closing on target position now.
Commander. Probably Overwatch is what we're going to do. What are we going to do with you, sir? doesn't have Guardian. He's in a good position to help us out with all of them, though. We want Sam Clark in the fray. So this is just adjusting. Great chance to hit and a crit.
Deflection! Toss me some ammo!
Reloading wouldn't be our first choice. So likewise with her. I assume a hollow target implies the sword slashes. But it doesn't really matter.
X-ray neutralized.
We get implacable. And her mobility is so good that we can move back to the squad.
Moving to position.
We can move. We can actually swap positions.
That's affirmative.
We want to use kill zone as soon as possible, really.
Burning through ammo fast.
If I thought about it, the sword, the Blademaster sword, would probably kill him right now. Got her Overwatch.
Scanning.
Put him in Overwatch and guess Chrysalid rolls up. Just barely enough to kill it, I think, as it did heal.
Big deal.
Big deal. She may even have Overwatch left. Okay, yeah, the Chrysalids not killing civilians is great. They could be a little more aggressive than they are, but I can see how it could easily snowball and rock your socks. Okay, kill zone. Okay, so Overwatch is going to be really important dealing with Chrysalids. Scanning protocol would also be awesome. Maybe real awesome. But of course, you always face the risk of triggering a ton of baddies. Okay, what do I want to do now? I can lay down kill zone. If the aliens all like readjust positions and stuff. We know there's some Chrysalids over here. You might want Overwatch against... Let's assume you want Overwatch against the Chrysalids. Making your specialist really kind of important with that +10 aim on Overwatch and chance to crit.
Moving to
Although
Overwatch.
I think Chrysalids are probably immune. Salvo, we're out of salvo. We stuffed the salvo. Good cover is just a habit, I guess, at this point. Not really necessary. What I suggest doing is after you move, go into Overwatch on like everyone.
I guess that'll be okay.
So that, and do that from the inside out, so that if Chrysalids pop up and attack you. Alright, we can attack this, which suggests that there's an enemy nearby. We don't see an enemy. That does not mean jack. So, if you see this, do it. Grenadier Overwatch is the worst. Yeah, see, that was beautiful. Beautiful.
Something under the ground. Toss me some ammo.
We did note that when we battle scanned one of these things, it actually okay, we're gonna move right here. That will actually protect her from Chrysalids, whether they target her or me.
Going in for the
He's
kill.
got the gun. He's got the sword, Bladestorm.
Go, go, go.
We can aid protocol him. Thanks to Richard. one down. Okay, you do have decent crit chances against chrysalids.
Taken care of.
Appears. Thank
I'm
you,
out of
running gun.
firepower over here.
I know there's one out there, but only one that I know of. Let's put a protocol on him. Probably Overwatch. I'm just gonna have her
Ready to
reload
engage.
and Overwatch
On
where
Overwatch.
she is. And I want him to Overwatch.
Come get some.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, come here.
Barely registered.
You can hear the little clomping of alien feet. Yeah, that way she would be able to take shots no matter where she was.
Adjusting aim.
I like the grazing. I think the dodge is better than... Oh, she got another one, thanks to
That
Guardian.
is not good.
Gotta remember to keep her stocked up on ammo. And I think there's only 2 left, so... I do like how the chrysalid pod made a cocoon and then split. I think that's awesome. There should be a chance, so she needs to reload.
Back him.
She's got hollow targeting. He's got a grenade. Let's reload.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to put an Overwatch shot on our Blade Storm guy and advance with him. I think Richard's probably got this.
Back in.
Nice.
No longer a threat. I'm on the move.
An interesting tactic occurred to me. I could put aid protocol on a character, dash them towards the chrysalid. They'll get a reaction shot, maybe even more than one, if we put other people out behind them. And if I use her, not only is she super tough, of course she might get wounded, which is why I hesitate. Not only is she super tough, so even if she takes wounds, they won't be too bad. But she'll apply hollow targeting, probably because she's closest. Since this is, you know, I hate experimenting with our best leader on a mission that's already gone flawlessly. But there aren't many opportunities to experiment in this game, or at least at this difficulty. So let's do so.
I'll take the high road.
Okay, we'll grapple her up. We may need the explosive just to guarantee to finish it off. I think that fire's been going for a while.
On your order.
Sounds like theme music kicked on.
Overwatch.
try and protect Levy
out.
with Bladestorm. And let's see. She's got ammo for one Overwatch shot.
Got it covered.
Let's see how this goes. Nothing. In that case, Overwatch all the way. You could use an explosive to try and lure the things out. Okay, I'm pretty sure holo targeting does apply to all follow-up attacks. But we're not going to be able to put this thing down. Oh shit.
I think I'm bleeding.
Each other.
I don't think he can possibly get to a place to target that. He might be able to safeguard other people. Let's see. Since number of attacks might be important, no, you don't have to instantly heal them, especially if it's the end of the mission. You can kill the enemy first, lest you need their attacks. Okay, we can't move. That was, note the
green
range
to go.
here. I think it was buried like here and wasted us. Okay, that's not appreciated. 84% chance. But she put the holo targeting on. This is why you might want to keep like all your options open when it comes to attacking. She's got the stutter mag. We can drop it with a grenade and then grenade it again. And let's give that kill to Lethe, our least experienced soldier, again. So if we drop it, moving can cause you to not be able to land grenades, so check first if it's a guaranteed kill and all you really need to do is blow that damn thing up. If we moved back to be safe from its attack, we might fail. This is pretty much a guaranteed kill if we land the grenade, so.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed.
OMG, chrysalids indeed, yes. Yes, your real name is Anaximander Cobblepot. Power relay facilities do provide a buttload more power when built on top of power coil. I'm not sure if it's 10. I feel like it might have been 5. You can't trust all the tooltips, but they are worth checking out. But well played, sir. Well played. Lethe is tuned in right now. And he says, "Dear God, people are going to think my real name is Anaximander Cobblepot." Just wait till the swag comes out. The homemade T-shirts that say Anaximander Cobblepot is my homeboy. Oh yes. You had some cruel parents. We both know that.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Okay, not bad. We suffered one wound there at the very end. Not so much to do about it. Haywire versus Revival. I've gotten by just fine without Revival. Though I can see the definite benefits, I think Haywire is much better. There's plenty of options for both. Revival might be better early game when you suck at hacking, but current late game when the mech enemies are so brutal. And of course you have the chance of Psi. Alright, hidden abilities. Naximander lead the Cobbledick. Gains death from above. Yet another death from above gunner. As we've seen, it really hasn't helped me this much. Shredder. I am tending away from Shredder simply because I don't find I need it if I bring enough grenades. But it certainly doesn't hurt to have a couple Shredder. Let's look at our Grenadier spread before we go with it. Let's see who has what. Alright, Advanced Conditioning, +3 health is pretty good. Advanced Expanded Magazine is nice. I believe this includes, yeah, Advanced should be +2. I believe Basics +1. So I believe the Guerrilla Tactics Center upgrade applies to this. Chrysalid Autopsy available. We did
Considering the
couple.
limited resources available to you, Commander, you have
Okay,
still
+16
managed
supplies,
to exceed
and
my
then probably
expectations.
+12 across Europe.
Excellent work.
I mean, that's always nice. Alright, view soldiers. Let's go to Grenadiers. I see it does not go in order. Okay, blast padding. Shredder. Unchosen. Unchosen. Blast padding. You know, neither of them is that huge. But if you're going to go let's stick with blast padding while they're young and retrain them later if we feel like it. So far, Encore has done fine. Extra health. Death from above is pretty sweet. We could almost put this combat stim on a someone who's got some kind of VIP-like abilities. Got training going on. Tiff is training as a specialist. Quite a few rookies. The roster is getting pretty nice and thick. We just need more people to level up. I'm thinking our income is looking really solid, partly because of our crazy sprint to fight the Avatar project. Our two objectives are all Shadow Chamber, but we're going for that better powered armor.
And it sounds like we're starting to get the civilians' attention.
I read a review that said that the pacing is really off. You get interrupted all the time. And then after a good success, you do get like bonus collections you can make. I think they're bonus. We really want our supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Remind me to get another set of battle scanners. All right, friendly, you're going in. If you, yeah, I'll throw you in the character pool, and you'll show up someday. Don't know when. Don't know when. Okay, I think a big boss grenadier is available. The black market has respawned. And we're doing pretty good on intel, partly thanks to sending out collector commanders a lot. Oh, there's a mass grave. Yeah, so like you might miss stuff if you don't pay careful attention. Let's do look here.
India.
I want to check out the black market.
Welcome, Commander.
Ooh, we so need a good sharpshooter. Okay, that's 220 supplies. Note that we are we've used up a lot of alloys, a significant amount of Illyrium. We can turn for intel. We're doing pretty good. We do need to stop the Avatar project. Probably it involves finishing these researches. That's only like 6 days. First things first, we want to get this bonus, quid pro quo. Black market items cost 33% less intel to make our intel go further, which is really going to ramp up our economy because it'll let us get, like, perhaps confusingly, a lot more supplies. Alien alloys and Illyrium crystals, we could go here. That's 7 days of scan time. Because we've already got a radio relay in South Africa, this is blue, our intel costs are as cheap as they're going to get to contact Chile and then Australia. I believe the last 2 segments on Earth. So we're actually going to pick the most beneficial territory in Africa to build our second relay in. That does cost supplies, which is why we had to pick that up. 4 days. Give it to me. This bonus is more important than the alien alloys and Illyrium over on America to me, because I need to do things fast. If I felt like I had lots of time, I would definitely go pick those up and avoid the chance of missing out. I do need I need to look at my roster and figure out what I need. We're good on grenadiers. We're real low on rangers. We've got 1 sharpshooter too. We're about to pick up a experienced sharpshooter. Lots of specialists. So my grenadiers and my specialists live, everyone else dies. Let's make Mad St. Jack a sharpshooter. Because we've got experienced rangers at the moment. And thankfully everyone's already pretty much healed.
Hello, Commander.
Somehow. I don't find that one class dies any more or less than than others. Okay. We're doing that. Come on, aliens, just give me... Okay, we can counter major breakthrough, very difficult. We absolutely just pretty much have to pick that. Oh, it would be great to get a major sharpshooter. I don't think I need to use retaliation counter. Retaliation missions aren't that bad. Even if you fail them, you primarily just lose income from the region, and it's generally a small amount. I'm not sure if you can lose the territory from that. You might lose the territory if you don't go on them. Okay. This is kind of brutal looking too. Archon, Viper, Heavy Mech, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Trooper, Advanced Officer. This is going to be difficult. We have to recover an item from an Advent facility. But the supply reward is pretty darn good. Yeah, no problem, friendly. I'll get you in here between episodes. My phone, I need to charge my phone so I can call. Yes. All right, so phone's not charged yet. We'll be going right into this mission after this. So thanks for watching. I hope you appreciated the video. We did quite well. The chrysalids, I really like the chrysalid AI there. It's not too brutal, but it's nice and rough. I like how the cocoon spits out one chrysalid a turn. I think that's way cooler than like it suddenly bursting and releasing 3. And the fact that they can like pop out of the ground and attack you really makes you reconsider Overwatch as something you want to do earlier rather than at the end of your turn. So that really does mix things up. Plus battle scanners and the whole scan thing makes that much more valuable. They didn't show up for quite a long time. I'll note that we got Andromedons right before we got chrysalids. It may have been that there were no retaliation missions going on, but I'd start looking for chrysalids right around when you start seeing Archons would be my guess. But pleasantly, they did not slaughter civilians. Those Lancers, though, stun Lancers, proving once again that they are the worst enemy in the game. Their AI does not stop them from dash and slashing civilians all day long, whereas everyone else seems a little more carefully tuned not to just murder civilians. So, join me in the next episode for Operation Bone Stank. It's going to be great. It's going to be a very difficult mission, but we are fighting the Avatar Project. 2 blocks of progress is too much. We finally got some breathing room, and they're about to take it away from us. So, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to catch me when I'm live, subscribe. And until 5 minutes from now, thanks for watching.